Welcome back, PEZ collectors. I got John Devlin with me again today, and he very nicely brought over a couple boxes that we're gonna unbox today. Some really cool candy in boxes, right? Like vintage stuff. Yep. So we're not gonna be eating the candy in this video.
These are all the candy boxes. Some call them the cigarette pack type candy. So they're small, square. Well, you'll see real soon.
Yeah, let's show them.
This particular package I got in an auction that John Lespine was doing recently. Again, he packs everything really well. And you can see there's styrofoam in here to protect this. And then I'll open that up. Over here. And as you can see, it's got styrofoam on the bottom, all the sides. And it's really needed because it gets dented and stuff. But
this is a real nice box too.
Yeah, but yet the package looks fine here. And this particular box belonged at one time to Mary Ann Kennedy. And Mary Ann Kennedy used to like to buy full display boxes and take one pack out and display it like on the wall, you know, all the candy packs, which really looked neat, but then it would make your box minus one pack.
That's really cool though. Like, I always like buying stuff when it's from
somebody else. There's a history
collection,
to it.
Because she if you don't know who Marion is,
we called her the mother of all collectors.
She had probably one of the biggest collections at
one time. She's probably the only person that, when her kids were growing up, they had mail-aways back in the 60s and 70s from PEZ. She actually mailed away and got all the items, and some of them were still in her collection. So this is called Friss Menta, which we think just means it's a peppermint kind of candy inside there. And so originally this was 24 packs. This one only has 23. So
John's selling her collection, like he doesn't have an extra one like somewhere.
So in other
that
words,
one that she took out
is somewhere, probably in her collection, or someone else took it. But yeah, I see what you mean, because they have replaced it. No, they didn't do that. So, and just from shipping, it's got a little crease there, and that's probably from just being compressed. It's very hard to keep any of this in good shape because it's made to display and throw away. So, but it's in really, really nice shape, the box. And then let me move this.
So how does it display?
So you put these down here.
Oh, there you go. You don't even know one's missing.
To display it, there should be a line or something.
I see
here.
something like right here.
It does look like it. Well, I'm not going to change it, but
does
that's
it like
what it looks like.
So does it fold up and then this sits on the counter then?
It looks like, I don't see that on here. I don't know. I've never
Maybe
seen
it just
this.
sits on the counter like that.
Right, that could be. I've never seen this displayed anywhere, ever. And again, because it wasn't in the U.S. Because here you can see the wording.
Where's Menta?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
But I like it shows like, I guess, use these mints if you're going to kiss somebody.
Especially because the candy back, how old do you think this is?
I think this is probably 90s.
Oh, so it's not that old.
I'm guessing that. I don't know that for sure.
Because like PEZ candy was started to get people to stop smoking, so it was all like mint flavor back then.
So even myself, I had the box like this way back in the 90s, and mine was still all in the cellophane. But people buy and trade, and I traded this along with another box we'll show you that I had once before, and I missed them, and so now I have an opportunity to get them again. Even though I haven't had this for like 10 years, I'm glad to have it back in my collection.
Yeah, it looks really nice.
And of course, if you hide that pack, now it looks like it's full, even though it's not. So it displays just fine. So, okay. You want me to get the other box?
They look, the coloring on this doesn't look anything like what I would expect.
Yeah, it's different
for like
PEZ.
Yes. A lot of times PEZ packaging are like lighter colors or more bold, like basic colors, but it's like lime or that like neon green. It looks really nice. Totally looks like a 90s item.
Yeah.
Do you think that this had something on the front ever?
No, I had this box before. The only thing it had over was cellophane. This other box also, I bought this from John Laspina. When I say bought it from him, it was another auction. And there's 2 items in there. One is a box of candy that I really, really missed. You'll see why. Let me get both items out. I see Erin doing like this.
The other day,
I learned from the best.
The other day, I tossed something back there, and I was like, "Oh no!" Like, there's a whole bunch of like Greg's vintage Caspers sitting over there, and I got all nervous. I was like, "Okay, good." Oh, that's cool.
So maybe I'll go to this one first. I have a bunch of different boxes, but I did not have the Asterix box. One of these days, maybe go to my house again, and Erin can show you all the other boxes that go with it.
Yeah, that's one thing I like about your collection is that you don't just collect PEZ.
No.
You like the paper products or the boxes. So it's really fun to like stuff I've never seen before because people just sell stuff online or at conventions and you just see the PEZ, but you actually get to see the actual packaging. I think
at first I was only in pursuit of plastic.
Yeah.
And then now in pursuit of plastic plus paper plus candy plus all the incidentals, which is never ending.
Yeah. It gives you more to collect because there's only so many vintage PEZ and wow, this is cool.
Take me a while to stuff.
So this is from what, the 90s too?
Yeah.
In the Asterix PEZ.
I don't know what year Asterix came out, the dispensers.
I did make a video like maybe a couple months ago showing all the Asterix PEZ. So if you don't know what an Asterix PEZ is, you can go check out that video.
Alright.
I'll link it down below.
So this is how it looks
that's cool.
Folded up.
So it came with the card, the PEZ on cards, right? This is a carded PEZ box.
Yes.
Okay.
See, this one actually held originally 24.
Oh, there you go.
It's hard to find these where all the preparation is already perforated, and it's just hard to find that aren't damaged, really, or to even find them at all, because it's not something from the U.S. I think this was Austria, but I could be wrong where it was from. It is Austria.
Yeah, that's super cool. Do you have enough PEZ to fill it, or do you have some PEZ on cards you can fill it? Or are you even gonna fill it?
I'm not even gonna try to do that. Now there are people that have done that, and at one time I could have, but years ago I started selling all of these.
Oh yeah.
So, people you see on the side is Asterix, Obelix, Mucilic, but also the Soldier, which was not a good seller at all. That's the one that has the green helmet on. It did not sell very good at all. And I think now that's kind of the harder one to find of this group, but most people don't care. They all want Asterix and Mucilic. And the most valuable one of the old version is Mucilic. Although any of the 3 of the original ones are very desirable and pricey.
For sure.
In all the years I collected, I've had Asterix and Obelix a couple of times. I've never owned Mucilic.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's definitely harder to get.
Wow.
And I don't own any of those anymore. I, again, buy, sell, and trade, so sometimes I'll trade for stuff that I want.
That's nice. What's in, is there like a little insert or anything for the cards, or the cards just sitting there?
It would have just, it may have originally, I don't think it did. I think they all just sat.
Just as empty.
I've never bought one of this full. I have others that are full, but it was never this one.
That's nice.
Asterix and Mucilic and Obelix is the one that usually you see him always with the drinking. He's usually drunk in the cartoons. And actually right now, I think on Netflix or somewhere, there is a movie, Asterix.
Wait.
It's a...
Really?
Yeah, and it's, I believe, people.
Oh, like the live action.
Yeah.
I
haven't watched it yet.
Yeah.
But,
I did see that they had that, because when I did the research for my video, I did see that.
It's supposed to be like a slapsticky, kind of goofy...
I don't know anything about the Asterix characters or like the cartoon, but I think it started like as a comic book.
It was.
And then, but it's not like here in the United States. Like it's more like European or whatever. But now they have the little dog, and I see the little dog on there.
That's
dog
the
Matrix.
Yes,
That's cool. That's super cool. I like that. I like stuff from this era because this is like when I remember like as I was getting into it. Like this is stuff I really like.
This one, I believe, was when PEZ was trying to sell a candy that was also vitamins and stuff. So it gives you energy and you'll run around and all that. So that's what they have on the characters on this. And again, this was not available in the U.S. This was Austria or other parts of European areas. It's
like those little PEZ Smarts.
Yes.
The little mini ones with the little like graduation hat on them.
And again, John Laspina always packs these very well.
Yeah.
So it stays in great shape. I would be afraid to ship this myself, but he did a great job of it. And this is something I believe came out in 1993 because that's when I first got one. And all of them used to say that they, like the back would say 95 or something. The candy, I guess, expires or something.
Yes, you can kind of figure. Oh, there you go.
Okay, so this one's 1995.
Yeah, it looks like 5.
10th month of the 26th.
Yeah.
So they got it exactly when they think it's going bad. And it says 38 ounces, the weight, I guess, of the whole box. So made in Hungary.
You don't usually see expiration dates on PEZ from this time. That's super
And again, this will be, let's see, 24, so it'll be 23.
Yep, there's one missing. Well, $10.50 a pack?
Yeah.
Wow.
Sheesh.
Seems like a lot for like the 90s.
Now again, remember that's whatever their stuff is. It's not
so it's not $1.
No.
Is it a pound? Or
I don't even think it's, I don't know. But now this particular one, like you were saying, you would fold this back, that would stick up. It's a die cut. You fold that up, and I'm not going to do that. Instead of all the details of what's in it, they just say sugar or dextrose and nothing else. Flip top boxes, dextrose. Or maybe they're calling that the flavor, but yet it says it's got 5 vitamins and minerals.
Does it say like on the
maybe
packs?
Maybe it does.
Can we take out a pack? There it goes.
Yep. Not that I can read it.
You can use the magnifying glass. I can't read it anyway.
Monetary.
It's not English.
No. Yeah. Whatever the monetary amount is here, they also put that on the top here. Someone wrote 10.5.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, there's no way we can tell. We just know that
like
there's minerals and vitamin.
Yeah.
Because it says vitamini or something.
Vitamin B2,
and then mineral,
vitamin C, vitamin B6. I wonder if people actually bought these and ate them. It's like, maybe it's like a Flintstone vitamin for kids.
I don't know.
This is super cool though.
I never ate any of. Now, a lot of the PEZ I would open and try, but when I got this, it was a sealed case. I wasn't going to open.
Yeah.
And then people that brought these back from Europe that came to the convention, if they opened one up, they would sell all that and they'd try to sell the box.
Oh yeah, because people might want to just collect one box.
Yeah. Some people didn't want any of the candy; they just wanted the empty box.
Yeah. So will these melt or anything? You have to be careful with that, or you don't know? Cause it's like weird vitamins.
Yeah, mine were always sealed, and it looks like. I mean, again, Erin Kennedy always had these in a environment-friendly area.
She knew what she was doing.
Or but yeah, it shows like a little running man on there. So I guess you ate these PEZ, PEZ or something, and then you're gonna have energy. Oh boy.
Yeah.
I can go.
That's cool. It totally looks like the 90s.
It does. It's got that look. It really does. It probably would not be successful now, but yeah, then for sure.
It'd be interesting if PEZ were to make some kind of vitamin that you could eat out of your dispenser.
Yeah.
Like nowadays, and see how it would do.
Right. Well, there was something that it's that bald-headed guy.
Oh yeah. Those were like BCAA shoes or something.
Yeah.
Like when you're working out or.
Right. Well, that's the things I brought for today.
Yeah, I think this is super cool.
Erin has all these dispensers, and this particular box goes with these 4 dispensers here, which is Asterix, Obelix, Mucilic, and the Soldier. And so you can see a picture on the side of them all, but then the artwork, which is what everybody likes on these, is on top, and you can see it's a lot different than that. And as Erin noticed, the new versions over here in this picture, you can see the dog, which I didn't even notice till she said that.
That's the best part, John.
Yeah, that's cool. Very nice. So right now, if you go to the website, you can get these 3, right?
Yeah.
On PEZ.com. These 3 are available now.
Wait, is it PEZ International?
Oh, is it international? I don't know.
I think
it makes sense that it's international.
Yeah, I don't think you can
'Cause
buy
we
those
didn't have
here.
them
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so PEZ.
Just like these were
18.
never here. These
Yeah,
were-
yeah. Because I don't think people in the United States here know really what the Asterix are.
Right, no. Except for if you're a PEZ collector,
Yeah.
you want to have them all.
They're cute though. I like them a lot.
And it always seems like the one everybody wants of this is definitely Asterix. But if you're a collector and you want the old ones, then it's the original version of Mucilic, which we don't have those here to show.
Yeah.
Nor do I have those in my own collection anymore. And again, they are pretty penny, but this is very nice to have if you don't have the originals. Even if you have the originals, it's nice to have all the versions. So it's amazing how they've really changed the Asterix. You look at the wings, really just about every part of that is different now.
I'm thinking that the Asterix characters or whatever have gone through character changes. Because whenever you look at like animation, like over so many years,
Even Mickey
like
Mouse.
characters, you see the characters change,
So
they
many
update
times,
them.
yeah.
So I'm thinking that's what happened here. I don't think
Yeah.
that they just were like, oh, let's make it different.
Right.
Because they're drastically differently used.
Definitely. And poor old soldier, I guess, he's come and gone.
Yeah, I always liked that one because it
I did
has like the
too.
little
I
helmet.
thought it was
on.
neat, the way the helmet is and the stem. That was good color choices.
Yeah, the green.
Yeah.
Looks nice.
And again, if you're not into paper, you at least are into the dispensers, and you can see some of the history involved. And then we go back to the candy. You start learning more about other things that PEZ tried, and like the vitamins and minerals, and that was not successful. So that was a short run. It didn't last long.
So do you think
I
those
say
actually
that,
fit?
but there's still other kinds of, no, these
No.
are not made to fit in the dispenser. They did have like little tubes of PEZ candy. They're round. They look almost like fizzies or
Yeah.
Alka-Seltzer tablets. They were in a long plastic tube. They actually said vitamins or
Oh,
minerals,
really?
some of those. Again, not successful, never came to the US, but over there's probably 50 different kinds of tubes. Erin was talking earlier, this is the one we were talking about. They say BCAA scientific or whatever nutrition, but they're chews. And I've never tried any of these. I don't know anyone who has, but I've asked, and so far no one that I know has attempted to eat those. And also, if you have it on the card, you don't want to tear it out of the card just to eat
They
that
probably
candy.
tasted good.
I don't know. It's kind of a cool card. I like the idea of everything about it, but it did not make it. And again, it's probably not a good idea for the whatever the chemicals are in those packs.
Yeah.
And PEZ would not like kids to get them mixed up with
Oh yeah, that's true.
regular candy and eat a bunch of those and really get sick. Be my guess.
Check out our 30 and 150 tablet bags too. Fuel your workouts. Oh here, Ben Pakulski. How you say that?
Yeah,
Pakulski.
okay, I'll go with that.
I googled this before, and I can't remember now, but this guy, he's like in the workout industry or whatever.
Oh.
It
And
looks
supposedly
really good.
whatever's in those was for working out.
Yeah.
And I don't know. That's not like typical vitamins. So.
It's like a supplement.
Then I always thought these were neat. These say PEZ Smart. What I thought was wild about them is instead of the head tilting like these back and forth, the actual top of their head flips open.
Oh yeah. Oh, there's something in that one.
And I think it's just a sticker.
Yeah.
So you can decorate it with different things. So it's got this little piece. You can see that. It's to put on the top there. You can decorate
Turn. Oh yeah.
the top. Of
Oh
those.
yeah. The little.
But
it's
it
like a
was made to
graduation
put a
cap,
couple
isn't it?
candies in there. Yes, it is a graduation.
I thought
But she's got the set there, or she
I'm
has
missing one. I think
yeah.
I'm missing a purple one. I think.
Yes, you are.
I like
Wow.
these.
And again, these were like 2010, expired in 2012,
Oh yeah.
or best
there you
used
go.
by 2012.
Yeah. I always like these a lot.
They are right.
They're just cute.
Again, so I was wrong. Besides having that, the head does flip back.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
So it does. You can put the candy here. I don't know if you want to put besides the stickers. I don't know. Got a little compartment
Yeah.
there.
It holds more candy, I guess,
I
or
guess.
whatever.
I don't know.
If it's for
Different.
kids, I guess you can stick whatever you want. in
Yeah,
there.
yeah. Well, for graduating, I would think they're more than young kids, but
oh yeah,
who knows?
Yeah, I wonder who these were
what kind of
marketed
stash
to.
kids would put in there.
Yeah.
And then I think the backs tell you all the, like you said, the vitamins and stuff.
Does this one seems to have a lot more
B1,
in
B2,
it.
B3, B6, B12, vitamin C, zinc, magnesium. Yeah, it's got some items.
Need to learn some other languages. So.
Yeah, and all these cards are in beautiful condition.
Yeah.
Whoever got those for you took good care of them. Oh,
I got them from you, John.
They came from me.
I might have had this one.
Yep, you did. I think you got three or four from me.
Yeah, but I think I got all the other ones from you. Everything
I have another set, but I don't want to break my set up.
Oh yeah.
I have one on my own collection on the wall.
Oh yeah. Yeah, hopefully one day I'll just find I think it's purple, right? Like a light lavender purple.
Yep. Of course, I like that orange one the best.
Yeah. The little green one. I always like this little blonde hair girl because it reminds me of like me, I guess.
And is it just me because they almost... Okay, that's supposed to be a guy, I guess.
Yeah, I think this is the girl and this is the guy.
Yeah,
I think either that or a girl with short hair.
All right, that makes sense. So it's maybe 3 boys and 3 girls.
Oh yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, I think that's right because the one with the purple stem is like this one.
Right. But yeah, they made it fun. I mean, extra things there with the opening, flip the top of their head, so you basically cut their brain open. And then all these stickers. I mean, you got a lightning bolt, a heart, some eyes, and a star. I don't know what the... I was thinking maybe the eyes cover that, but no, I'm stumped. There's no instruction on what to do with them.
I guess
but it's neat.
You could stick them on the stems like they used to,
could,
like
yeah.
even, or you could stick them on top.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe I need to get an extra one so I can decorate it.
Yeah. I've never seen one decorated before. I've seen these loose before, but this part was always missing.
Yeah.
So this is the first time, and probably because originally these have this little seal here.
Oh yeah.
And usually that's gone, and that's gone too.
Yeah. Well, I didn't even realize. I think I bought some loose ones from somebody else before I got these from you.
Yeah.
And I didn't even realize that there were stickers in there. I think I got it on the live stream. If you go back to like one of our beginning live streams, I opened up the top and I was like, "Oh, there's stickers in here."
Nice. This actually has a copyright on it, 2010, which makes sense. Like I was saying, the candy says 2012.
Oh yeah. This turned out to be a really fun video because like I don't normally get to talk about these like nutrition ones.
Yep.
Turned out to
but I don't think any of us buy PEZ for the nutrition value. At least I never have. So, but I do like PEZ.
Yeah.
You know, obviously, and the candy.
The candy.
Even though I'm diabetic, so I don't eat much candy.
Yeah.
I do like it.
I don't eat much of the candy. Shh, don't tell anybody. It's good and
I get a kick out of trying the new flavors all the time.
yeah, I like to try the new flavor.
That's
The
neat.
PEZ International candies are my favorite. Like when I get the advent calendar.
Oh yeah.
And they have like the Christmas flavors, like the Christmas cookie, or
yes.
Is there a gingerbread or?
And they really taste similar to what they're saying. So.
Yeah, those are pretty good.
Yeah.
But that's like all I'll eat. Like I have some dispensers sitting over there with the candy still in it.
Yep. Yeah, there's some, but one begins with an L that's not.
Oh, the like lychee or the
yeah,
lychee one.
Not my favorite at all.
I got some.
I still like good old fashioned cherry. No, thank you. No, I'm gonna pass on that. Some of my friends like the chocolate.
Oh yeah.
You gotta have a taste.
I can't remember what that even tastes like. It's been so long since I've tried it. I always thought maybe it would taste like a Tootsie Roll or something, but I don't remember.
And everybody tells me if they're at the factory, that fresh candy is warm and they love it.
Yeah, it probably is a lot better.
Yeah.
Any food or whatever you get that's like fresh right out of the oven.
And even one of the conventions way back, I don't know, 2010 maybe, Sean sent us a bunch of candy for the convention in packages, and we were giving that out, and they tasted better. Or we think it was probably fresh, that week or something.
Wow. Everyone's like, I don't know why this tastes so good.
Well,
Well, thanks, Jen, for
coming
over today.
That's always, it's fun for me to come here, and then I get to look around. There's always new stuff. Every time I come here, you've got more items. Your acquisitions department's doing a great job
very good.
of acquiring.
He's got a 95%
success rate
by itself.
Sure. Yeah.
Sometimes he misses out on stuff, but we don't talk about that.
Okay, yeah. Well, I miss out too. You know, it happens.
It's hard to get everything.
It's tough on, especially on auctions, because sometimes you forget and miss out. I do that a lot.
Yeah.
My favorite way of buying is at a convention.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Always.
It's the most fun, definitely.
And we're both planning to go to Michigan and Ohio.
Oh yeah. Yeah, Michigan's coming up in
soon. Yes.
like it's like 2
days
two
away.
weeks.
Yeah.
Maybe now from this weekend, right?
Well, if you're going to place yourself on when this is, but yeah.
Oh yeah. It's coming up really soon.
It's coming up soon. That's what I like to say.
Yeah. Michigan was so much fun last year.
It is.
And I know they're working on making it even, more fun. I don't know how they can make it more fun.
True, and I think both conventions have the PEZ Outlaw will be at both of them.
Oh yeah.
Which is neat. So
yeah.
That always brings more. It seems like new people into the hobby.
Yeah.
The Steve Glue story. It's very interesting if you haven't seen it.
Yeah.
It's on Netflix. So
PEZ Outlaw.
Yeah, the PEZ Outlaw.
And now I saw that they released it all over the world now, or more countries have it. Right. So if you haven't seen the PEZ Outlaw and you live outside the United States, the chances are it's probably on Netflix or Amazon right now. Anything else?
That's it. That's all I can think of.
Oh, thanks for bringing these boxes and the candy over. Stuff I've never seen before, probably. I think I saw this. I remember seeing this one come up in the auction, but like I've never seen it in real life. So, and this is super cool too. I like that. Those.
Well, your studio's gotten larger.
Oh yeah.
That helps.
Yeah, I need to figure out what I want to do with that side because I want to do something with it besides what I'm just doing with it now. But
you can always add more shelving and film some this one. Yeah, that's video from the other.
Yeah, I was thinking that. Like put a whole like wall of some bookshelves and have another studio area over there.
Or do some on location downstairs on the wall.
Yeah, the lighting is just not really great down there. Right. I would shoot some stuff down there, but it takes a little bit more work to set it up too. Because like it's not like I can come in here and everything's just set up, so it's like so easy. Right. It makes it nice.
So my wife Marion remembers Erin from many years ago when they were teenagers then.
Yeah. When I first started going to the conventions, I was.
They bought just a few items, and then when she saw a video on Facebook, she's like, "They have all those." This before we came to her house. Like evidently,
Yeah.
So, and you've been collecting for 20-something years?
Yeah, I said 25, but it's probably been more.
Yeah, probably.
I don't like to talk about it. I don't like to talk about it.
Okay. Yep.
It's been a long time.
Yeah.
And that's why my collection is, I guess, as big as it is, because you just buy stuff here and there over the years.
And I always tell people, buy with your heart. Don't just buy it thinking, okay, I'm buying this as an investment to make money.
Oh, yeah.
Because you're not going to enjoy the hobby the same way. There are people that do that. I understand that. I respect that, but that's not me. Or people will come up to you and say, which 5 PEZ should I buy as an investment? Well, I don't know.
Yeah.
Who does know? Things change all the time.
Yeah. Especially as long as, you and I have been collecting. You've been collecting way longer than me, but like you see stuff that's like popular, and then it goes down in value a little bit. But maybe like the PEZ Outlaw stuff right now is real hot, like the Misfits and Steve Glue Misfits, and it's like you see stuff go up and down.
There's
in price
Steve Glue
easily.
Misfits and there's Steve Glue. They're not PEZ dispensers, but they are a likeness of him.
Oh yeah.
But there's a limited amount of all those.
Not a PEZ dispenser.
Not a PEZ dispenser, right. So it does not dispense candy.
Yeah.
But it is the same shape. I have a lot of those. I like those. Those are fun too. Some people love those. Some people don't love those. Mm-hmm. Not just those. Some people don't like anything. If it doesn't say PEZ, they don't like it.
Oh yeah.
But there are lots of other candy dispensers that are not PEZ or TV Pals, totems, a bunch of other things. And then there's a whole nother world of things that are test pieces.
Oh yeah.
And that could be a whole nother video.
Yeah, we should make a test piece video for sure. Yeah. I got some.
That will get people
bunch.
talking.
Yeah.
Always.
We usually only end up buying the test piece stuff if it's like a dispenser we really like.
Yes.
Like I know Greg has some skulls. I have.
He likes Batman and stuff. But
like Batman, or I have some that. Well, you said the elephant I have is a test piece.
Yes.
But like, unless it's that was an accident.
Well, funny story too. She got a green elephant for me And I love the elephant, so I have green tinted elephant also. But this was a different green tint that I didn't realize I sold to her. And again, the tinted head looks the same. It's the stem is different.
Yeah.
So one was just harder to find, and that's the
I
one
thought I
she
was
had.
just buying the regular.
Well,
I was excited to find
regular.
it. No, I was excited just to find the green tinted head.
No, yeah.
And it usually comes on like the bright green stem.
It did.
And yours was like a green.
Yes.
Like a darker green. And I didn't even, like when I bought it at the Michigan PEZ Commission, I didn't even realize, like I was focusing on the head, like, you know, and then I get it back and I'm like, this isn't what I thought it was going to be. And then John looked it up again and he's like, oh, this is probably a tusk pea.
Yeah, and I did tell her too that item doesn't come up for sale very often, and people were coming by my stand to look at it, and then later on in the show, well, where is that? I said, it's sold. Well, I was wanting to buy it. Well, you know, you should have bought it when it was there.
Well, I bought a bunch of like the crystal PEZ from you. Like I got the fin duck, and I got some of the Austrian ghosts for their gathering.
Oh yes, yeah.
And then that elephant. I feel like there was something else. Oh, some pumpkins. The crystal or colored pumpkins. So I bought like a bunch of weird stuff from you because I like that stuff. So I just bought it thinking, you know, oh, this is really cool. I'm gonna buy it, and hopefully you have some good stuff to sell me in Michigan.
We'll see. Yeah.
That I haven't already bought from you.
Right.
Well, this has been a lot of fun.
Yes, I had a good time.
Yeah. If you guys want to help support my channel, I do have some merch, or you can buy me a PEZ dispenser. There's links for those down below. And I have some PEZ art. I know John's bought some PEZ art before.
The PEZ art, I believe you make 25 prints.
Yeah.
Is that right?
For the
and
chicken
they're
egg
numbered.
one. Yeah.
I think I have number 13 of that. And it's the chicken egg without hat.
Wait,
so it shows you 4, yeah. And I especially like it because the 4 chicken eggs that are on that used to be mine. So even though I don't own them anymore, I can see them all the time on the print.
Oh yeah, that's the
And I framed my print. It's at home.
Yeah, did you end up framing it?
I did frame it, yes.
I need to buy some more frames because every time I buy frames, my dad ends up, he bought the panda one for me and he's like, put it in a frame. And I bought another frame to replace the frame that I had in this one. So he ended up getting that.
Yeah. And so if you get one of these from Erin, she will sign it, and then it'll be numbered on the back, and she gives you a little card with it also.
And you get an Erin Collects PEZ sticker.
And the Erin Collects PEZ sticker.
You gotta have one of those.
Yeah.
So that one's not even numbered.
You can show them the sticker.
This is the sticker. Just get one of these.
And I believe it's $25 plus shipping. I don't remember.
Yeah, 25 plus shipping. Okay. Yeah. It was like
I was thinking because there's 25 of them and there's 25.
Yeah.
That's how I was trying to remember.
Also have some like panda art. There's one sitting behind you here. In that frame.
Oh yeah.
And I need to make some more but I don't want to like just make, you know, too many. But every once in a while when I have like a really, I really like these chicken eggs with the no hat. Yeah. And I think those are so cool. Those are some of my favorite vintage PEZ that I have. Just because like the colors are so pretty. You don't see them hardly.
They were underpriced, yeah. And they don't come up for sale that often.
Yeah.
They're just not out there like the hat ones.
Yeah. Because when we went to your house for the first time, I was like, what? There's chicken eggs without hats? Like.
And you've been collecting all this time, yeah.
I never knew that. So I guess Greg and John worked it out and bought me those for
acquisition
Christmas, I think.
Yeah. Acquisition.
I didn't know. It was a surprise.
Yeah. He surprised you a lot of things.
Yeah. So I thought that would make really cool art because they're so colorful and people might not see them so much. I thought it'd be a really fun one to make.
I agree.
If you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up.
If you don't say anything. Shh. Oh, also let Erin know if you ever want more videos about candy.
Oh yeah.
Also, so she knows if we want to do anything candy again, or if you want more unboxing, things that are boxed or displays, or just dispensers, whatever. Leave that in the notes.
Yeah. We'll have to go to your house to shoot those though.
Yeah, sure, that's fine.
Or otherwise you'll be bringing all your candy stuff over.
Yeah, I'm not going to do that.
I guess as always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Do you need
Oh, sure.
I write to you in poetry with words left on the shelf. Full of dust, you'll know it's me and from nobody.